Hello everyone, it's Twin Flame Tarot and we're gonna have pick a card reading with two piles today with the red girl and the blue one. And the question today is no contact, what's going on with them? So please concentrate. Get quiet with yourself to hear your inner voice. Make your choice and I will see you on your reading. So hello everyone who have chosen pile number 1 with the red girl, and we're gonna have a look what's going on with them. I'm using classical tarot deck, red is white today, and some oracles. So what's going on with them? Pile number 1, what's going on with them? What they're at now and the challenges. What are they focused on? Their past, the strength, near future, suggested approach. What do you need to know? Hopes and fears. And potential future. Okay, we'll take unexpected rebel deck today. So what's going on with the pile 1? Why there is no contact? Go outside and get move. Your body is not happy with you. This is how I read this message. Oh, let's put it here maybe. Okay, let's take Love Oracle card from Island Wellness. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block. Could I put it? Let's put it here. Get another one from this deck. Calling in your soulmates, your prayers, affirmation and visualization help bring you together. So pile number 1, really this person wants to be an emperor, but they're really struggling with it. Probably they're not happy with the place they're at right now. Probably they've got some problems with their work, and in general they're just not happy with themselves. They don't feel worthy. And they really want to communicate with you. They really want to move forward. And the communication will come, but you need to understand that it wouldn't be the honest and open communication, because they still they didn't get to this emperor just yet, because they need to release some pain, probably from previous codependent relationship that they had, because we have the addiction here. They really need to release their past which they're struggling to do with this Ten of Swords. It's a card of completion when they just hit the rock bottom, but they're rising from this rock bottom to the Emperor, and in the nearest future they're still gonna be communicating with you from some quite unhealthy energies. There could be passion, there is a lot of passion and communication, could be some fire sign. They're rushing in to communicate, but because they have addictions, because they have codependency still, they wouldn't they will be trying to fulfill their emptiness in themselves through you, through communication with you, and they're still not ready to move away from the past that is really hurting them. You probably they feel this pull towards you, they feel this strong connection with you, but as long as they're staying in this energies, not being quite happy with the place they're at right now, their communication wouldn't be honest, and their strength here is come out from illusions. The codependence is the elusive way, or when you confuse love with addiction, and right now they're in these energies which is quite independent, strong. They really want to be strong, they really want to be emperor, but they're operating from the place of codependency, probably trying to be manipulative at the places, and they're really confused right now how to get out. They can't find the firm ground for their soul to be freely to communicate freely and to be opened, and to be their true authentic selves, really. And as the outcome, your prayers are bringing both of you together, but it's not the ideals of the relationship that you're expecting from them right now. When there is a codependency and addictions and trying to fulfill themselves through others, it's not such a balanced relationship that you would expect to have with them right now. But yeah, they're really rushing in to communicate with you. Let's have a look. What do they want to tell you right now? What their higher self want to tell you, not their ego, not their shadow self. What their higher self wants to say. Your picture brings me to tears. So they really want to communicate, to come forwards, and they probably are planning how could they do it, preparing themselves for moving forward towards you. How can I ever pay you back? I'm taking my time. We have all time in the world. So they're really preparing, they really want to communicate, they really want to come forward towards you. They probably watching you on the socials or pictures that you've taken together or whatever, and they understand that they're getting from you something that they're missing in themselves, and they understand that it's not their higher self understand that it's not balanced, it's not ideal, and for now they're taking their time. Their higher self want to take time and get more balance to come towards you, but their their mind is rushing in straight into communication, and with the Chariot, the mind and the soul are not quite balanced. So that's what I've got for you, pile number 1. I hope it helps and resonates, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2, everyone who have chosen the blue girl, and we will have a look. There is no communication. What's going on with them right now? Where are they? Oh yeah. Now the devil and the challenges is balancing themselves. They focused on the message, probably to you. Page of Wands and Knight of Swords as the past. Yeah, not much communication. Their strength is their mind. Future, releasing the pain. Suggested approach, 6 of Cups, release the past. What do you need to know is the Temperance. Hopes and fears, communication. Potential future, 5 of Wands. Okay. So I'm using quite interesting deck, Rebel deck today. So what's going on with them? Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Just stop watching them for now, and we will take this. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This comes as message for you. We'll take another one. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So, pile number 2. Yes, obviously in the recent past there wasn't much communication with this Knight of Swords in reverse, but currently they're struggling to find the balance. They feel quite not just connected, just tied up to you, and it really scares them, and they're trying to balance themselves out. So this they being quite addicted to you, really takes them out of balance. So they're struggling to find the balance. What you need to know is that they are really out of balance, and in nearest future they are going to release the pain that's that brings this instability within themselves. They need to release past, and with this 10 of Swords and suggested approach is to release the past And also with this not enough, this ego issues, they don't really feel like this, it is safe for them to love, it is safe for them to open their heart, but they're learning. They really need to focus on learning how to be vulnerable, how to be balanced. This is really what they're struggling with. They're probably checking you out on socials, and communication is in their energy of their fear and their hopes. So they probably expecting you to make the step forward to communicate with them first, because they're wishing for it, but they're also very scared of it. The strength here is King of Swords, which is quite cold-minded and quite decisive. So if they would be able to go ahead and communicate with you first, but they really need to get balanced. Otherwise, it will just end up with the sabotage and self-sabotage. In reverse, though, they're releasing these energies that every time they probably communicate, it end up as a mess. They're trying to reach you, they're trying to talk to you, they're trying to communicate, but as long as they're not balanced, they really all communications just ends up as a mess. But as long as this is in reverse, I feel like they are learning how to balance themselves, and they are getting to that point where this communication wouldn't be the fear, would be the joy from fulfilling their hopes and being able to go forward and make their effort to communicate. And then this communication wouldn't be ending up like blaming each other, I would say here, or yeah, or just end up with any arguments. So let's have a look. What does their higher self wants you to know? Not their ego, not their mind. What does their higher self want you to know? I'm taking my time. We have all time in the world. Yes, they're learning. It will take them time to understand how to get balanced. I can never say it, but I do love you. They're probably trying to say it, but not in the literal I love you words. But every time they're trying, it doesn't come out. It doesn't come out straight as it is. I have been watching you from the distance. Surprise, surprise. I'm bleeding, but you can't see my blood. So really, as I said, they're learning, they're preparing, they're trying to stop themselves checking on you on the social from the distance. And they're bleeding, releasing this aspects of codependency, of addiction. They're releasing this pain, and it's painful for them to not communicate with them, but they're just preparing themselves to go forwards from the more healthy place. So I hope this helps pile number 2, and if it resonates, please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.